of us have ever replied to a text like at 2 a.m. On a random night at 2 a.m. You replied a text for someone who sent it like in 2022. You're just replying it of sorry I delayed. The life of today, memes have become memes. Everything is described in memes.
Therapy.
Memes is actually the therapy, because I don't think that anyone is willing. Okay, like me, I don't think I can go for a therapy that they will charge me 200k per session. Yet I will actually look at memes. And
Yeah, and plus at times it is just so hard to open up to some stranger. Now I would rather scroll through TikTok or even random memes and laugh. That's therapy.
Bulimia nervosa, whereby after they eat, they go and trigger warning. They go and induce themselves to bring back the food because they have this whole thing of they want to be skinny. Then we have the anorexic people. Someone just believes in their head they are too big all the time.
Stop sending money just like that. First ask. We're in a generation where we just get debts from these phones, please.
Well, I don't know if you guys have been watching the Ugandan football, and on their shirts are different songs of Musiaba. They are picking shit.
I don't know, but like how we say just so like those guys, the names of the
hello, hi beautiful people. Welcome back to Said and Done. I'm your girl Ampe and
Arinda.
well, can you guys believe we're already on episode 3?
Man, it feels like yesterday.
Can't imagine. You guys should actually clap for us because man, consistency is not easy at all.
We have been consistent.
Yeah, and in episode 1, we looked at, introducing ourselves, getting to know you people. Episode 2, it was, a fun episode. We talked about relationships.
All your love lies.
I know. And up to now, I think we're still getting DMs, about that episode. So that means it was actually fun. And today we are having something that is more fun, because I think it's a topic that it's really close to all of us. Mental health in a meme world. And also today, we are not just the two of us. We have a very cute lady with us today, and I'll let her introduce herself briefly as we get into the serious business.
Hello everyone, I'm Kathy Namitala and I'm a pharmacy student and I'm happy to be here on Said and Done.
We're happy to have you. Yeah.
Well, so I'll get straight into it. I don't know, how can we define mental health? How is mental health?
Mental health generally is the emotional, social, and psychological well-being.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's not just the absence of disease. It's generally the way you relate to people, the way you make decisions, the way you react to stress, and then all other factors in the environment.
Me?
Yeah.
To me, mental health, it's like she said, it isn't all about the disease, because mental health to me, it is how you react to situations, what triggers your mind to do something, what triggers your mind to make you smile or even make you cry. Well, to me, I feel like that's sort of mental health, how you come up to react to something.
Yeah, I think it is basically how we think, how we feel, not like that day when you wake up feeling bad. I just feel it's how you handle like life stress,
How you control it inside, yeah?
Yeah.
And a little deep dive on the mental health, we have the mental disorders. So according, there is this book, it's like the Mental Health Bible. It's called the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Health Disorders. So we have mood disorders, we have eating disorders, we have anxiety disorders, we have neurodevelopmental disorders. That's why you find autism. We have the schizophrenic spectrum and mental related disorders, all those things. So you realize there are different disorders in there.
So even food is a disorder.
Yeah, we have people who have bulimia nervosa, whereby after they eat, they go and trigger warning, they go and induce themselves to bring back the food because they have this whole thing of they want to be skinny. Then you have the anorexic people. Someone just believes in their head they are too big all the time. Even if they're really skinny, they'll just keep not eating because of that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's the food disorder. Then how about when you're stressed and all you do is you want to eat sugary foods? How?
I don't know how to describe that, but I think that's part of a reaction to stress. Some people don't eat when they're stressed. Some people overeat when they're stressed.
But I also think like in our daily lives, mental health can also be like, those days you just wake up, you boil water, I'll put like water in a percolator, and I actually forget where I boiled it.
Yeah. Like you put tea in a cup and forget that you put tea in a cup and look for it from your bedroom.
Oh, not even just that. Sometimes you have your glasses on your head and you're looking for them everywhere.
There is a time I had my phone, I put it here, I looked for it everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Then, who of us have ever replied to a text like at 2 a.m. on a random night at 2 a.m.?
All the
You
time.
replied a text for someone who sent it like in 2022. You're just replying it of sorry I delayed.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Where is your shame?
Well, I admit I've done that. I always reply messages like after weeks, even months. I'll be like, oh hi, how have you been? Like, well, things have been a random night.
Well,
It's so funny. Sometimes it's after spiraling and you're like, good, I'm feeling weird, you're anxious and all that stuff. You're like, maybe this person, maybe I should respond to this.
So like, yeah, or it's all that fucking time. And I think that's where like memes come in.
yeah.
That's a segment where memes come in. The life of today. Memes have become memes. Everything is described in
Our
memes.
therapy.
Memes is actually the therapy, because I don't think that anyone is willing. Okay, like me, I don't think I can go for a therapy that they will charge me 200K per session. Yet I will actually look at memes, and
Yeah, and plus at times it is just so hard to open up to some stranger. Now I would rather scroll through TikTok or even random memes and laugh. Wait, that's therapy.
Yeah, like how people keep saying we're just a very unserious generation. So we laugh about our problems. And the funnier the meme, the more relatable. Because you're like,
Like when you're broke and you find a meme saying, "Oh, my last okay."
but you're actually
Yet you're actually very broke and you even not have that 2K to spend.
there is this time I had 10K list on my phone. And I was like, I think it was 11K. And I was broke. Guys, I was broke. Next thing I know, Spotify has taken that 10K. I'm like,
Oh my.
like
Not at Netflix.
really 10K. My 10K. So I go online on Twitter, and it turns out I wasn't the only one. And there was this meme of this babe crying. I don't know, the Sydney Sweeney meme, where she's crying and she's in a green dress and she's like bawling out. And I was like, yeah, I can relate.
Yeah, like it's
That's
just
only, only 10K.
I was left
it
with
just happened. It is all good.
Oh my
What about like for me? It has happened to me in a way that how you have like, I've talked to like my mother. I'm like, Mom, I'm down. I do not have money. So she's also like, aha, nyoti nyine sente. I do not have money. You're wasting money. How come a whole girl like you, you're supposed to be saving at least some money for yourself. Then mom wakes up and puts money on my phone. Yet I had a date, and that money was still taken. And she'll call you up. Have you received the money? You received it, but you're still in pain. Yeah, like I just received it, but you could have literally called me of. But she will tell you in this of me. I wanted to surprise you, because I to
stop sending money just like that. First ask. We're in a generation where we just get debts from these funds, please.
Well, I also once sent someone a meme, a burial, a coffin meme. Those zoo things we do for. Which song was this?
Is that the one?
Yeah, carrying that.
Yeah.
You send it to someone and you actually find the burial at that moment.
That's like this. That's like this meme where this guy posted a very pretty girl who had died and with a rip.
I saw it.
And I was like, please share the number.
Share that number.
And it's like, which number? Man, oh, I hadn't
Because
seen it.
rest in peace. Now the guy had not seen the rest in peace patch. So he was literally asking for the phone number of that girl. He's like, oh, I'm
Nakumbuka
sorry,
that girl.
take it back. Oh my God.
Let's send the number.
Yeah. I don't know if anyone has come across this meme that shows everything is okay, but when actually it is not.
Yeah, all the time. How you be, how you be, not okay, and you see a meme of
Like, no, but it is inside. What are you're smiling?
that face file of
I think the ones that kill me are mostly the Nollywood memes. Those ones of Aki and Popo. There's something that's in there.
yeah, those guys are just so funny. Also,
And I think Nigerian memes generally are just so funny.
But I really want to ask, do they like extract those memes like from the Nigerian movies we used to see?
yeah,
Or are people still creating
the Akis and Popos. Yes.
Oh wow. It's so funny how the internet never forgets, right?
Because and people, mostly Uganda.
I feel like Nigerians.
Or in the next life, I want to be in Uganda because you get
The meme loads.
Because Ugandans will make the use of it. They'll make the use of it in that period. Everyone will have to see that meme.
I even don't think those guys know that they're being used as memes in Uganda.
And the funniest one these days, I don't know if you guys have been watching the Ugandan football, and on their shirts are different sounds of memes. Musiaba, they are making shit. I don't know, for like a week period, just so like
Those guys, the names of the shirt. Ugandans, why?
it's so funny.
I love it though.
Has been so good for us because but I'm very sure even other countries they really admire to be Ugandans.
Yeah. Did you see this in that same thing for the football thing? A white who looks exactly like Jesus was passing by with a glass of beer.
So he said, "When we are sitting on, yes, so that's clear."
There is no still on that same topic, yeah. As scrolling on TikTok, and there is this Nigerian guy, this the sound of light where you switch on the light and of like you're disturbing your person, yeah, and that person switched off the light and I'm like, and this guy was like, girl, you're dating our savior. No one else being real like I don't know about Jesus. Please read this.
No, I normally ask myself like, how do people come to like to these thoughts of someone who will get something that literally everyone is thinking about, like like when you're sleeping in the night, then maybe you wake up to pee or something, then of course you have imaginations in your head, and someone creates a meme of I'm seeing that bed as a what? Someone is standing there, this one is here, yeah. What if I miss? Yeah.
Have you seen this? Okay, I'm sorry. It's going to be a lot. Have you seen this video on TikTok of it is bad to eat at night? And there's this guy who left some food at 2 a.m. in the night, like.
Hey, this one, no.
Oh my god.
I think it was a video on TikTok. No, like a thing of you have a fridge, put like your yogurt or something. But so they created that video of I cannot rest. I really saw myself in that video of
Like, I have to first my ice cream.
check if it's now cold, put it back, then again
Yeah,
open
that's
it. But other than that, I'm really taking that.
My last news of when you buy new shoes tomorrow immediately. There is no resting. I have to put on my shoes.
Grad.
Or the grad one when people are sleeping and they've arranged their clothes.
Grad is about to come, graduation. Trust me, memes will be memes. People have, the caps with ChatGPT on top.
Exactly. You should.
So like period when because that the picture of like of what? Simani has graduated to just
No, those guys. No, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, but those guys are not going to graduate. That tent you will be running after graduation. The tent is running my mother. I'm running after the tent, but I can't. I cannot catch it. I can't catch that tent.
That's that kind of video of
right after I said I don't know big it also like manifests like people I think have taken it from just visual memes, and now it's like the sounds on TikTok, and now it's all just tweeted, and you're like, wow.
So, oh my God. But well, now I think the point we do not look at is the 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 back end,
The side
of
effects.
it.
Yeah.
Because now imagine I'm not going to graduate. Then I'm seeing that video of someone running after that.
you will laugh about it, but plan it will
Deep down, you're in pain.
you want to,
Literally in pain of not graduating. But you're seeing, I mean, and it is making you smile. Now, like, you know, you are the only one.
you know these guys are sending money and the fact that you're sending tuition and like my mobile money and I'm buying minutes. Like, okay, we'd laugh about those things, but to the person it is happening to, yeah, it is something that is going to affect you. Because tell me why you don't get 1 point something, 2 point something for tuition there, and you have to pass.
But I also think it's they teach us, you know, they make us realize what you can actually do.
Yeah.
Because I will not buy airtime of 1.2, but you can do it. You can actually buy it. There's no way. You get. So, but
And I think it's also sort of a warning, because why are you banking tuition on phone? Because it's really risky. Yeah?
that's when you're even like in a club in the night.
Yeah.
zipping.
And now your dad, no, okay, that's how we get debts from our phones. And now your dad is sending tuition and they send it and it is taken. And he didn't listen. He don't listen.
So literally, where we are learning from memes, they are.
I feel like they are coping mechanisms, honestly.
Yeah, I can.
Deep down, when you really think about it and you're going to wallow, sometimes you just have to laugh about your problems. Like, there is this meme I saw that said, I want to cry, but I have no time. Which is serious, bro.
All the time, Sheila.
We don't know how. Okay, just a story. There's sometime I was coming from campus, guys, like I was so hard. So I reached that part, there is dark there's a dark patch, and I start crying. I'm crying. Then a guy comes with a border. I had to like get into form immediately because I had no time to cry.
No, I was at a shop. I was going through something very early in the morning. I wake up very early in the morning. You know, when there is a way you will never cry during night.
Yeah.
Like, really, even if I'm going through something, I will not cry at night. But in the morning, trust me, I'm playing my loud music, very loud, so I shouldn't cry. But then you somehow cry, and the minute the tears start rolling down your cheeks, yeah, a customer enters. That is how you have to wipe, but they have to be on force. No, you have to smile and be like, oh, this. No time. That's no time to cry. No time, really, no time.
So I think that is really like the side part, the back end we do not look at with the memes. Someone is out there smiling, but they're dying in pain. I'll be out there like with no sleep. Maybe I'm stressed about something. But trust me, I'll wake up at 2 a.m. I go on my Instagram. I'll not sleep till 6 and I'll be happy. I'll be jolly because I've seen it.
You will somehow forget your problem.
Yeah, and the fact that I've seen it like on the internet, I will feel like I'm not the only one out there. There must be someone else who.
By the time it is out, yeah, meaning it can happen to
else
someone
went
else.
through
Yeah.
it. So they are also teaching us. They are helping us with therapy.
I think generally, like you've said, just to remind us that you're not the first one to go through this.
And it's not the worst, yeah, and what could happen.
That is not the worst and really happen. And sometimes you just need to laugh about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also these problems are never that big. Just because it's our first time going through this, it is
Like, which is very good. Like, sometimes you think you're going through a lot, then you open TikTok, then someone says something, and in the comment section, someone says, I've never thought those words will be put together because, like, this is crazy. Like, I thought I was going through it, but this person is actually going. And not to minimize someone's problems or compare yourself, but that also gives you reassurance sometimes when you're going through a lot that I can actually go through this.
Because now you would imagine what I went through that time, what I went through yesterday. Like, it was heavy, and I'm going through this. Like, it's also heavy. Like, how did you come through that? Like, even this, you'll come through it.
Shigeenda kumbwa. You meet a meme of these things they be telling us of Onotewanamu wa uniform. Of a heartbreak. You're there defending your guy.
Your uniform. Listen, what's my guy will never cheat on me? This one should be given a uniform.
We should give now this Anika.
Remember those days when there's this meme of premium tears, yeah? That's shock of premium tears. This one would be coming, I'm in love. Those guys of, yeah, we are TikTok, how you would happily post your banner doll, yeah? In a comment section would be at shock of
Tia Chito. It is Kanye recently of a guy throwing a block, like when they buy lovers, a guy comes with a block, like
I remember the other them now. There is this, it's a video. These couples were fighting, someone behind the curtain showering. That's how I seen that video because what the hell? How they're fighting and somehow this pulls this and scattered. This other was off and this other was scotting off. Please don't put me in your problems. I'm just showering.
I don't know how I'm in it.
For some reason you're in so much problems.
okay.
That's when I thank TikTok because
Well, it has
it has been something for me. Like I never even get time to cry, even if I have a lot of time on me, and I feel like I want to cry. TikTok. Because
Instagram, I got my real
why in Snapchat, drama runs around. The sound. I would just go on my Snap and just go through sounds, and I just go through sounds too. Yeah, like fucking tell us.
You do need that decollecting sounds. Like, yeah, I'll see this one.
No.
This one.
Mama Yangamba. The one my Abu was saying, I've never heard
Mayangamba. Bwe soma. Abone.
stuff anymore.
Yeah, bwe soma tawi ya ngamina isi jabola be.
You read.
I still suffering. And that's why I didn't read the books. I'm not even suffering. That means suffering. Have we like thought about our parents? Back then used to do it. And our parents used, tell stories. Right now, we no longer have time for telling stories. Everyone is literally on their phone like this, yeah? But
And I think now that's the negative part.
yeah. People used to have diaries. They will note everything down.
People used to, be in conversations, but right now, man, if I have a problem, I don't want anyone around me. Yeah, I want to have my own space. I would rather be on my phone than talk to anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with you, but then also I feel like we are in an oversharing pandemic. People open their phones and tell all they can tell.
Yeah, no. Now, how it helps me when they're oversharing is because now I'll go on someone's Snap or TikTok, they're oversharing, and you'll be like, oh, you also went through that. At least it's not only, I'm not the only one. Yeah. Now, that's the beauty with oversharing on phone. Yeah.
There is also like, I feel like if we keep suppressing, one thing about emotions and all these things, one day they'll come out.
Yeah.
No matter
They
how
come back
much-
for you.
No matter how much you're suppressing, no matter how you laugh sometimes, and you're not working on the actual problem,
Yeah.
you're just
The pain.
and it's going to come back tenfold.
And somehow we all suppress our emotions. All of us, we suppress. None of us is
We are literally postponing pain.
Yeah,
You just postpone it.
Yeah, it'd be like, for tomorrow. And now that pain will add on another pain. Be like, oh, now, tomorrow.
Banking.
Yeah, you're just saving it.
Procrastinating or crying out or something.
So back then, people would have, tell stories, prayers.
That's why that storytelling.
Those like an afternoon session
Yeah.
of prayers. But now, who are you going to put on a prayer session for 5 hours?
I know, because now they are going through a lot of you can pray.
People have been people
People-
have phones.
People are looking for money to come and regard and pray. Yes, I'm a prayerful girl, no cap. But trust me, I wouldn't. I'm looking for rent, and they expect me to leave my shop and go and pray. I would rather pray at the shop, and which is 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, not even an hour.
But I feel like to some extent, I agree with you. I just feel like there is so much noise also around us, and people need to get that time to themselves more often.
Yeah.
But you just step back from everything, away from the phone, away from it, from everything, and you just think to
That is
yourself.
necessary, by the way.
Because recently I was thinking about it, and you know how, I don't know if you've seen this on TikTok, where they say you get that urge to change your life at 3 a.m. Like,
And now you're planning your whole life. Be like, now if I do this,
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Tomorrow I'm going to run. Tomorrow I'm going to do this. I'm going to eat.
you know how many times I've told myself to run every morning?
Yeah, but I feel like one of the reasons as to why people wait for 3 a.m., sort of wait for 3 a.m., is because everything is quiet at that time.
Yeah, it's a very quiet place.
Yeah. There are no triggers. There is nothing like that. So ourselves during the day, we should find those moments more often because you can't wait for 3 a.m. every day.
But then also it is hard to find those me moments during the day. Now, for given now you let's say you're employed, you're still a student here. Let's say you're employed, and your boss is on your neck. Yeah, you have to. How will you get your free time to think about yourself?
You get 10 minutes, you guys. 10 minutes off the day.
Now me, I would have said. Now me, I am at the shop. I have gotten a little bit of 10 minutes. By the time it clicks to me that sit and think about your life. 5 minutes have passed, and when I start thinking about myself, that's when a client enters. Meaning I'm no longer thinking about myself. Now, when the client leaves, I'm on something else. TikTok.
I get.
So really,
I agree with you fully.
yeah.
But again, I feel like we need to get rituals we do for ourselves to put you in a better headspace. You get, like, you can't keep pushing. Like, let me tell you, if you keep waiting for the time to create itself,
That's how the night comes in.
that's how the name.
That's how 3 a.m. comes in.
And what-
That is when I feel like, 3 a.m. is better because now I will wake up, pray, and then think to myself, a customer won't come. That's the only time, meaning that's the only time I will get.
You get to yourself.
Because during the day, it is not that we are so busy, but for some reason, when you start feeling like I should think about myself, that's when something is happening.
Yeah. Not think about yourself, but to ground yourself.
Yeah, that's when something happens, and now you cannot, because now you have to take care of this, our responsibilities. Now you have to take care of this, and now you can't even think about yourself at that moment.
Okay.
Yeah,
That I agree with you.
yeah.
But I have a but.
Anyway, guys, we all know that these memes have really affected us in one way or the other.
Yeah.
I'm sure everyone has a side effect of these memes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone got their share.
Everyone has their share. Nabata nawafuna. Mujafuna. It's a national cake.
Have you had
Get your share.
Do I say your name?
You get your share because man, I'll be there at 3 a.m. and I'm like, wow. She actually talked about me. Yeah. This actually described my life. So what are those side effects?
Yeah. Me, I feel like, okay, not feel, something that I've been through. You'd be going through a meme and be like, you laugh with people. You'd come, we see the meme. I'm never sad, not in people. So I would laugh with you, but then when you leave, I will reflect on the meme of what the hell. Okay, now this is getting serious, yeah. You'll get those panic attacks, you'll get the anxiety, you feel like, okay, now maybe she noticed that I wasn't fine. You know, we have that complex of I don't want someone to know I'm not okay. But then you have to keep on proving, and which is not right. If she's your friend, you have to be open and let out your emotions. Yeah.
I personally think we can share the memes, but also have an outlet for our feelings.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. Don't just share. We can't just keep laughing, guys, because sometimes nothing is actually funny. Sometimes nothing is funny. So,
And these memes are never funny, by the way.
sometimes
They are funny.
No, you laugh because it is you. You laugh because you're going through it.
Even the sad one. I'll see it and laugh and be like,
You know why you laugh at the sad ones? It's because you know you're going through it. You know, like, okay, now this is me and it's out there. Like, what the hell? You just laugh about it. Because that's you literally.
yeah, because you can look at a meme and you're like, this meme made me to a feel, and you're like, wow. But then also in that moment, because you can't forget completely, to settle down and be like, okay, now what can I do about it? Don't just keep sharing. Talk about, okay, not talk. Personally, I'm one of the people who are going to, because I talk to my chat GPT about everything. So, because there are,
I don't believe in this.
I don't. Someone said we have psychological issues for those who are using ChatGPT.
You
But
do.
they do is
I tried, and it did me dirty, so I can't. I leave that for you guys.
I'm giving it the wrong information.
I'm not giving it the wrong information.
Does not know you.
Oh, now you tell it. And now it will give you what you want to hear.
Okay,
It give you what you want to hear, but it will never be against you because it's you. So it will give you exactly what you want to hear. And you end up going with its decision. And at times it's not okay.
Till chat told me, let me be honest with you, because sometimes it actually tells you the truth.
It has never been honest with that.
Okay, that's a whole topic that's very
Yeah.
separate.
Yeah. Well, I also think like these memes have brought about, conflicts Yeah, you post something. Maybe we've had like an argument. Yeah, we're not at good terms.
The shoe fit.
Aha.
And yet it's not even about
And yet it's actually not it.
yeah.
So memes have actually brought in conflicts.
And you feel like maybe she means she's referring to me, and yet at the end of the day it is not you. And I've been in trouble because of memes.
Yeah. A baby come, like, told you my issues. Yeah, when I'm down. Then out of nowhere, you post a meme.
Yeah.
And for
Yes.
for some reason, that meme will come out at that exact time you told
To
me.
be relatable.
To you who is posting it, you might not even overthink about it. But when you post it and I view it, and I'll be like, oh, okay.
I just want
I just poured my heart out, and
this is what she put.
Mean.
Yeah,
that's how it brings out a fight between friends. And yet it's not even that much of a big deal.
But I also think sometimes memes are loud. I don't know if you get it. When you see,
They are very loud.
when you can see someone's status sometimes, and you realize, is this person okay? Because the memes they're posting in that moment.
Yeah, I feel like by the memes speak to us more than words. By the of late, memes speak to us more than words, and it's not be like that. So I'll be going through something, like I don't have money, and all I'll be posting is money memes, money memes.
Money is here. I've been telling you money is around.
Now you have seen.
Now you have seen. Please, the paparazzi, recommend me.
Oh, I'll be going. Okay, mostly people who have gone through heartbreak. Sorry, I've also been in one. There is a time when we get. Okay, it's not funny, guys. I'm going to cry. It's a meme. Yeah. And then at the moment, that is when TikTok you're scrolling memes about videos about heartbreaks. Those
Koyo sunanzeka ngabulwente kolwa wansika I do cry.
and now you feel like you should post this, and now you end up posting it, and now everyone, that's how everyone would get to know of, oh, she's
going through
she's not
something.
okay, she's going through a heartbreak. Yes, I'm going through it, but I don't want you guys to know. But videos,
But because I found something, and of course I also posted
something
like
that is relating, yeah,
random.
exactly. And now you feel like, and everyone keeps on calling, asking. That's like how you postponed the other show, and everyone was calling you, Shina, you okay? But you were fine in actual sense, just that you just needed your little space. But still, either I feel like that's how that's how they affect us. They are so loud in a way of everyone will understand what you, even our parents, even me, my mom will understand of, oh, tarije mwana mureke, tarije.
But also memes, on another episode of memes, I think they also bring psychological torture. Yeah. Because they're not giving us now the space of, I'll come talk to you. I have a problem, maybe this is stressing me out. Then I'll just look at a meme, then console myself that, oh, be well.
Yeah.
Even some people are out there, going
And
through
then
that
some
same
people are
thing.
always saying, I there is a video, an interview I was going through that Rihanna did. They asked her, like, on the days you're not okay, what do you do? And she said, pretend. Man, I've moved with that from the time I saw that interview. Pretend like you're okay, so that people shouldn't laugh. You people laugh about everything, yeah? And at times it's not okay because you see a meme, I'm going through it. She as my friend, I'm going through it. But we shall see a meme and I show you, and we shall end up laughing about it.
Yeah.
And literally you're laughing about what I'm going through. That's what I will think, even if it is not it, but I will think you're laughing at what I'm going through. So
I also think as friends we should laugh, but also check on our friends.
Oh, yeah?
Like you see a meme that's funny, but then sometimes it's really telling. Like, okay, I get it, but could there be a more sinister reason as to why this person has posted this? So as much as we are laughing, even as we are sending these memes, let's be mindful because some of them are hurtful. So yeah, it's all fun and games, and most especially in groups, someone can send a meme and you really see this person is hitting this person.
yeah, and you can all see you all in the group are seeing that. Oh, you mean this? Like we're all quiet, but we know you mean her.
Yeah, so let's be
Yeah, because you won't bring a meme of short people. And I mean that
Please. Did you just say short people?
yeah.
Starting me in 6. Okay.
Okay. So I'm not going to give you scenarios. You tell me which meme you think it's, actually fits. Yeah? Okay. 1. What meme would you use when your salary lands today, but by tomorrow it's already finished?
Mine would be that Aki and Popo one, where after he gets money, he goes and buys chicken and he starts eating. 2K lands in my bank account.
There is this meme of Akia. Salary was there and she was counting my
Yeah. I think that one would be my own.
Also, this one is like a flying plane. No, that does not sit. A flying plane, it just comes, squee. Like,
Now mine, you're on the road, you're waiting for salary, and it just comes like in a view once of like you don't even see it doesn't even sit on the account of
it is actually a viewers. Because today and tomorrow.
seen as a viewers.
Another one. What meme do you use? Would you actually use when your phone is on 1% and you're still in a taxi with no charger?
I think for me there
And and this and you're going to a place you don't know. To look for you on your phone and you have one process.
maybe it would be that Beyonce meme, she's like when they were calling her or voices that it was the Grammys and she passed as if excelled. I think that would be mine.
Now me, I will use a sticker. There is a sticker of a boy standing. So to be like seeing of like really battery.
Like, really?
Right now.
Like,
You have to do this to me right now.
me, I think I'll just, show that car thing of pain, like, I'm just ready.
Like one of the
We are ready like this.
There is this kandong that is always having a hoodie, yeah? Be like with tears for you. Because I know even if I don't use my phone at this point, it's going to shut down. Not to do but okay.
Another one. What meme would you use when your auntie at a family gathering asks, "So when are you getting married?"
I think I know. You know that one where someone is holding someone's mouth? Like, shut up. Someone out you. Like,
Please shut up.
shut it.
Like, do not. Like,
Don't even please.
don't finish it.
Shanice, your mouth is moving like your body. I think it was one I
My name.
Which one do you use?
I even know because at that point I'll be thinking of like, what the hell, like, do you have to ask that question at the gathering of what the hell?
And next one. And this, no, wait. What would you use? At a family gathering.
Yes.
You know that meme that has, and it's not Aki and Popo, but well, some cowboy, and he's giving this eye of, like,
Like the one that was seeing the salary of.
yeah. Give that onto the eye of.
I love that. I love that sticker.
Did you have to say it here?
Yeah.
Don't you have my phone number? But don't you call me?
No, you're my auntie. You're literally my senga. And you could get me and do your senga duties in the room, not on family gathering, please.
Personally, what would be in my head is like, why are you asking? How does this concern you? Because absolutely, in this world, this economy,
And be like, I'm even stealing your ancestor, baby. Like, I'm not sure if you're old teenage bride. 20, it's 18. What are you talking about?
My friend.
Well, another one. What meme would you use when you EDCL takes power?
But this
Just-
day, man, it's like a pandemic
It's
now.
not funny. It's never. It is no longer funny.
1 second,
What meme would you use?
electricity comes in viewers now. I
By the way, they form that coming of as if someone is playing on the switch of
cutting off.
no, I think it would be that one. That's okay about the EDCL one. Mujoga. Massage. Because why does it just blow some windows? Next thing you know, electricity is off.
Just
In a minute.
no, it has just come, and tomorrow they are giving us news. They no longer even send messages. Just be there and it's out.
No, UEDCL even created that. Now that's thinking me of when power is on, I have to make sure my phone is charged. Yeah, privilege. Every time it goes around, like
Me.
I don't have
The only thing that goes exactly. Me, I'm always carrying my battery all the time. There's a thing my mother was like, "But for you ever crying?" But even if I have battery, I'll be like, "Is my phone charged?" All that time of like, my battery.
You just feel like a pressure.
Yeah, you get like a pressure of, guys, what the hell? Please, yeah, Mr. President, you just.
Gavumenti ekooye tekyasobola kulabirira abantu baayo etukubeko bbomu omulundi gumu tufe tuggwewo.
Another meme. What meme would you use when the lecturer says only 10 questions? Like answer only 10. But then but the test has 3 pages back to back.
Okay, other than the back to back, is 10 only really? 10 only. And okay, he will say like answer 10 questions, and all the whole question paper has 10 questions. Guys, what am I supposed to leave?
So what meme would you actually? What meme fits there? Do you know what his mean? I'll just use that one of God. Looking at the iron sheets of it is my time. Do what you think is. It fits right now because there's no way you can tell me 10 questions only.
And you just have 1 hour and a half. And they are very hard questions. And not seeing heaven, you guys.
Mine, I think, would be that car stick figure whereby it's lying down and tears are just coming through because
There is this plastic that she usually sends now. Like, so the one like, tears flowing up. Yeah. It describes it so well, yeah. 10 questions of really sad.
Well, I think I've had this. What meme would you use when someone promises you mobile money in 5 minutes? Elijah yesterday. But it's now 3 days. It's now day 3. I haven't seen the mobile money message.
I hope he hears this.
mine would be that man who stands like this and is like, that one. That nightmare.
Because now the fact that it is him sending the money and he is not sending, just be like, I'm what?
I can't see. You know you can't.
Because there is also over calling and irritating him and him not sending the money.
Of course you cannot. You just be
So
like,
you'll be like, I have no option because I'm the one begging. So I'm literally the beggar. Beggar's not chaser.
did you even have to promise it in the first place?
If you knew you weren't going to send it in 5 minutes, why?
5 minutes was extended into 2 days.
2 days, 3 days. There is someone my friend called for money, and then he paid rent instead of sending her the money. That was not funny. Like, I have something to buy. Like, why are you paying rent? I have something to buy.
Oh, there was also this car video of why are you a liar?
All right, I would send that. Oh no, okay, yeah, he has promised money. I'd be like, send like a video. Why are you a liar?
That guy did not even smile. Like, why are you a liar? Why are you a liar? It just looks like it was a ghost
I
attack.
still have that video in my phone. I never lose it. Like, why are you a liar?
Most especially if someone has promised unsolicited. Like someone tells you're meant to do this, yet you didn't ask for them to do it. I think that's the worst part.
Let me ask you a question, guys. Yeah, what sticker would you? Okay, meme or sticker would you use? iPhone users. iPhone users. After taking your pictures, and now you're here pleading for pictures. What sticker would you use to ask for this picture? Of you have to pretend like you actually asked him, please, but inside you're dying.
Let me even think of the sticker I've already sent to you. To who for not sending pictures in time? And Kathy,
You can. Kathy, what sticker would you use if you take pictures? Like if you're taking pictures to your friends and you're taking very nice pictures, and when their time comes, they're taking nothing but 0 pictures of you, 0 pictures of me, of like their ugly pictures of you only. What sticker would you use? Madam.
There's this sticker of this boy eating a mango
And as is eating, if it was there, so I think that's what I would use. Yeah. There is this baby with that orange wig, yeah? Nice. Yeah, like this. I would sing that of like.
You don't even know what you're talking about. Another one. Mama, what meme would you use when you go to a wedding meeting? And the treasurer starts announcing pledges loudly.
And they just contributed 20,000 and others are in 1.5
And the man stands up of so and so and 200. I'm pressing now 10,000 and I know I'm somewhere on that list with my 10K.
And better those guys usually do those things. Why are you reading out names? Do you know that meme of the person was like, me? And they're like, never.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that has never been me. That has never been me.
Well, I think I would just look around of like, oh, who is Shina? It cannot be me. It's not me, guys. It is just me.
That about if you go to a wedding and all they're doing is nakwent. What would be your face like at the moment of? Not your wedding, you're attending. Not your wedding.
Oh, they're giving a person.
And then like everyone that is giving a speech is giving a cow of nakwent.
Then may I have my 5K somewhere on the paper, on the pledge paper.
No. It's even your passport back home. Oh my days, we have suffered. Oh,
yeah, but well, I think the memes have really made, Uganda a beautiful place to stay in, to live in.
I wouldn't want to. I can't trade my country, not for anything.
To grow up in because what the hell? All right, friends, what a talk. We've laughed, we've all been dragged by memes.
Yeah.
And honestly, we've talked about some mental health moments with memes. So, but I would like, all of us to remember that memes are just fun, okay? It is not a full story. So let's be reminded of that.
Yeah, you should laugh about it, cry with the memes, but at the end of the day, check on your friends. Don't let the memes be the end of it all, yeah? At the end of the day, it is you affecting your mental. So, please.
I think like we said earlier, we share the memes, but then we also share our feelings. Because at the end of the day, a meme can be saying something, but if you don't check in on yourself, it's not helping.
Yeah.
Also on that, there is help everywhere. You can go to the hospital. There are safe spaces in case you feel like you have no safe space to share what you need to share. So reach out to all those places and you'll be better one day at a time.
And also don't forget, we want to hear from your side of the story. Go into the comment section, write in your favorite memes.
Send also the stickers.
Yeah, send your favorite stickers and we shall be able to read them out. I think shall shoot a video.
We are one of these days.
Yeah.
If he comments very funny stuff.
Yeah. We shall honestly get back to you. Well, and that's it for our third episode. We thank everyone for watching and tuning in. We can't wait to have you guys the next time in episode 4. And also, I want you all to remember, let's all check on our friends and have it in mind that, mental health matters, even in the meme world. So if you haven't, subscribed to our channel, kindly do so. Follow us on our social media platforms, TikTok, Said and Done Talks.
Yeah.
Yeah, Said and Done on Instagram. And also, like and comment. And this has been Said and Done with Ampe
And Arinda.
and our beautiful guest,
Kathy Namitala.
Oh, catch you guys on the next episode. Bye.